Hey, greetings gamers, Agent SN, and it is about Halloween. And we're in the Halloween season. And Halloween is a time for dark and spooky things. And that's what I'm actually going to be talking about today. But one category that you wouldn't expect spooky things in is Nintendo games. Nintendo games are not that scary. However, there are some spooky secrets they may find within them. And today I'm about to show you guys some of those. Here are 10 of the spookiest things in Nintendo games. In 3, 2, 1. Super Mario 64 is a game that was very revolutionary. And at one point in the game, there was also basically a ghost house level called the Big Booth Haunt that you find secretly within the castle's courtyard. Now, as I said, Super Mario 64 is a revolutionary and influential game, but even though that has nothing to do with this video, but I guess I pointed that out because why not? But anyway, though, Mario 64 is a game that has a dark secret found within it. So there is a level called Big Boo's Haunt, and in it, everything about this level is pretty dark, not gonna lie, and I mean, it's not scary, but has a really dark feel to it. As you can see, spinning eyes and stuff, and all that. But one of the darkest things ever, at one point in the game, there's books in a library that come at you, and there's also a piano with teeth that tries to bite you. That's one of the creepiest things I've ever seen in a video game. Yeah. And this game isn't even scary. And for one of the most popular 3D games ever, it's kind of surprising to see. To see a dark level like this where you get bitten by a piano with teeth. But yeah, this level is basically a big mansion where you hunt down boos and stuff. Well, not really hunt them down, but you do a bunch of quests around it and find stars as usual. But one of the biggest things is the haunted piano. Yep. Let's move on to the next thing. Ah yes, next up is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, just like Mario 64, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was another very revolutionary game and very influential game on the N64. And this game is also the highest scored game on Metacritic. This game is very beloved. I love the game too. And even though Breath of the Wild will always be my favorite Zelda game until Breath of the Wild 2 happens. But anyway, though, that's besides the point. This game also has a dark level found inside of it as one of, well, after you take on the Spirit Temple, the Fire Temple, the Water Temple, then you get the Shadow Temple that you find at the graveyard of Kakariko Village. This level is really, really spooky with it. And it's set in a cave-like area, and it has a bunch of dark stuff in it with re-deads everywhere, which are basically this game's basically as zombie enemies they fight. There's also some mummy things in this level, and this level has a lot of big secrets found inside of it that are really dark, of course. And there's even the boss, Bongo Bongo. This level has basically the most spookiest and gothic feel out of all the levels for a game that's not even scary or dark at all. But the scariest part is the mini boss in this. I forgot the name, but the mini boss looks pretty creepy, not gonna lie. And yeah. So yeah, there you go. Let's move on to the next thing. Ah yes. This next game, well, the next thing we're talking about is from a game that created what began the highest selling media franchise. Anyway, though, Pokemon actually has a secret Pokemon. It's not really a Pokemon, but there is a glitch in this game they can find near Viridian City, and you actually get a secret thing that they can find in the game. As using a glitch, you can actually get Missing No. Yes, Missing No. It is a mysteriously found Pokemon, and they discover in the game using a glitch. And I'm pretty sure it's only found in the original Red and Blue. I don't think Yellow has it, but there is a secret glitch found in the original Pokemon games. And yeah, Missing No. Missing No is once again a glitch, and you can only get it using that glitch. So yeah. And you discover it at one point. And yeah, don't know what else to say, but yeah, Missing No. Missing No. Alright, now this next thing, we're not just talking about one specific part of a game, we're actually talking about an entire game, as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 64 is actually a really dark game. This game focuses heavily on despair and darkness, and set during an apocalypse where a moon with a face that looks really cursed is trying to destroy the world, yes. And this game involves time traveling and stuff. This game has a very dark feel to it involving that. And this game has a lot of sadness and despair involved with a lot of the characters in the game. This game is filled with dark stuff. And this and Twilight Princess are by far the darkest Zelda games ever. Yes, this game has so many dark stuff that they can't even explain all the little dark bits one by one. And this game has a very spooky feel to it. Alright, so next thing we're talking about is not actually one game. Well, actually, no, not talking about a game, but we're talking about basically like an app kind of for the Game Boy. And yeah, the Game Boy is thing where we're gonna like take pictures with the Game Boy camera and Game Boy printer, but there's actually the secret faces they can find inside of them. And yeah, the Game Boy camera faces, they are really cursed looking. Like look at this. This looks really cursed. So yeah, they have some cursed faces found within them. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but it exists. And they look weird and cursed. Which is why it has a spot in this video. Alright, so next I'm talking about a character that has some dark secrets up its sleeves. And that is Ridley from the Metroid series. Now, Ridley is a dragon that actually killed Samus's parents. The reason why Samus is actually an orphan is because Ridley killed Samus's parents. Yeah, Ridley is actually is definitely one of the most creepiest figures found within the Metroid series, and he has some dark secrets found within the Metroid lore, and Ridley is actually is actually one of the most spookiest characters, well, based on his personality alone and what he's done. So yeah, don't know what else to say, but Ridley is by far one of the most darkest characters within the Metroid lore, based on how he's contributed to the Metroid lore and stuff. Alright, so this next thing is from Earthbound. As the final boss of Earthbound is actually pretty creepy looking. Now I still have yet to play Earthbound. I mean, I played a bit of it, but I never got far into the game. But before I've seen the final boss is creepy looking. Now, the final boss is some weird looking creature called Gigas. Gigas looks really dark and cursed, to be honest, which is why it's on this. Gigas is by far the most spookiest character, or as one of them in the Earthbound lore, and yeah. Gigas looks so weird, and basically, and yeah, it's some weird alien thing. Don't know what else to say. Alright, so this next thing is something that you find in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Now, Animal Crossing New Leaf is a game I have so many fond memories of. I played this game all the time back then, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, around that time. This game had a big part of my childhood. But one secret thing that I've actually found multiple times when playing it is when you go to 3:33 a.m. and you find an alien on TV. Yes, an alien. A spooky, weird-looking alien thing that looks creepy, of course, which was on this list. Yeah, an alien appears on TV. If you watch TV at 3:33 a.m., you find a secret alien. By far one of the most darkest things in Animal Crossing. Considering Animal Crossing doesn't really have dark stuff in it. But there is a secret you can find here with the alien. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a game that needs no introduction on this channel. You guys already know that I absolutely love this game to death. It's one of my favorite games of all time. But in the Shiver Galaxy, if you look up, you can actually find something secret, something interesting. Yeah, if you look up, you can see a big mountain area, and you can see. Here, let me replay it with the footage I'm using. You see this? Yes, there is these weird demon-looking things that you can actually find, and these are called the Hell Valley Sky Trees. You find these on top of the big cliff in Shiverbring Galaxy. That's something that I actually never discovered in Super Mario Galaxy 2 before until I replayed it about a year ago. And, well, actually, I knew that this existed for a long time in the game. However, I never discovered it when I was playing it until about a year ago. But Belleville Sky Trees, this is something that you wouldn't expect at all in a game like this. Seeing these weird, demon-looking things on top of a cliff, yeah. Luigis Mansion focuses heavily on ghosts. And this game is actually one of Nintendo's darkest games. Luigi's Mansion is a really, really great game, of course. But there's actually a mysterious secret that is discovered within the game. So at one point there's a power outage going on, and after going through embedded dialogue, you can actually see something. You see that right there? Yes. If you didn't see it's on the footage, there's actually a shadow in it of Luigi hanging himself. That's something that you would not expect in a game like this. Now it could just be a glitch or something, but yeah, Luigi hangs himself in a shadow. Yes. And it's causing conspiracies even. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed my Halloween special for this year. It's also my first annual Halloween special. Also, I'm happy to announce that I'm going to be doing a sequel to this video. Next year, I'm going to be doing the Spookiest Things in Nintendo Games Part 2 tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but next year there's going to be a sequel to this video. Anyway though, hope you enjoyed my Halloween special. But first I need to say something. So, Now, before I end this video, I want to say that this is actually going to be my last video for a good 3 weeks. As in December, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming to my channel with my Christmas special. I'm going to be doing a new Agent S Direct. I'm going to be doing an Agent S Rewind. There's going to be a 12 Days of JRPGs. Yes, that's going to be in there. And yeah. December is going to be a big month for my channel, so because of it, I need to take a 3-week break to get ready for that. But I'm going to come back in late November for a video about the Wii, because the Wii is going to be turning 15 years old. I promise I will make a video about that during my GameCube video. So yeah, it's going to be a video on the Wii coming for its 15th anniversary, so expect that in November on the 19th. And next year, on November 18th, 2022, I'm gonna do one for the Wii U. So yeah, that's it for this video. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update before I close off this Halloween special. But see you guys next time, and happy Halloween, Agent S out.